You are clothed with majesty. The heavens declare your wonders, for you are great and do marvelous things. For you, my Lord, my God, there is no one else like you. Let the nations declare that you have done great things. Mighty you are, holy you are, your mercy endureth forevermore. Righteous you are, great you are, I will exalt you, O Lord, my God, my King.
Lord God Almighty, you are clothed with majesty.
The heavens declare
your wonders.
for you are great.
You are great and do marvelous things.
Oh Lord,
For you alone are God.
yes you are God.
There is no one else like you.
Oh, no, no,
Let the
no.
nations declare
That you have done great things. Mighty you are, holy King,
mercy endureth.
forevermore.
Righteous you are,
Righteous you are, great you are, my God, my King. Oh, holy King,
mercy endureth.
endureth forevermore, forevermore. Righteous you are, great you are, oh Lord, my God, my King.
And we sing for you alone, our God.
Lord, there's no one like you. You're the only true and living God. That you have done. And we cry, you are great and greatly to be praised. But I would never sin, I never cease to bless your name. You are the mighty King, you are the strong Redeemer, my great provider, and the mighty Savior, and the magnificent and marvelous God.
The sovereign and fragrant Savior, the magnificent and marvelous God. I will rejoice.
And I will lift my voice, and I will stand at the gate. You are mighty, and you are holy,
Mercy endureth.
forevermore. Righteous you are, the great, awesome, mighty Lord, my God, my King. Lord, Lord, we love you today. For you are God and God alone. You don't need nobody else. Lord, we love you, we love you, we love you, we love you. You are so wonderful, so mighty, so awesome, God. Oh.
You hear me?
Bye, bye.
Praise the Lord. I thank God for this day, that the ceremony with Marion McClendon and Deacon Damian George, I want them to come out in front of me. That I'm ready for them. And I thank God, like the song say, hero. I want Justin, y'all come in front. I want Justin to sing, he gonna sing the song to the glory of God. But everybody have a hero. And I know, but Justin not gonna sing that, but I'm just saying, everybody have a hero in their life. And Marion, your hero is here today. So I'm asked two people to stand. That Mother Hall is your supervision. I'm gonna ask Mother Hall to stand on this side. And a lot of y'all don't know that's Mother's daughter. I want her to come and stand on the other side, because Marion, oh my God, she means a lot to Marion. He don't care if nobody here but her. So we give God that you made this day by being here, So at this ordination today, July the 28th, 2019, I go back to the time Emmanuel Healing Temple was established, July in 1988.
Amen.
Which is your grandmother. You represent both of us today, the offspring. The offspring of Mary Ann McClendon and Charles McClendon. You represent the offspring.
Amen.
And you are the third. Me and your mother, your grandmother first. Your mother is the second generation.
Amen.
And you are the third generation. And this year, I kept talking to the Lord. I said, God, out of all my years preaching, my whole life preaching, none of my offsprings is coming forth. That I said, my God, I kept looking, none of my kids, none of the, I was looking, I got 4 grandsons. And Marion, the youngest of the 4 grandsons. I was looking for a little Marion. And I go back to when 2000, I lived with him. He lived with me for 4 years.
Amen.
And he tried to do everything that I did. When I got hooked on ice smokers, he was hooked on ice smokers. He wanted one.
Yeah.
And when I was 7 years ago, I'm 67 now, I went to Hawaii on my 60th birthday. Marion wanted to go. He wanted to do everything that I did. But now, I understand.
Amen.
Because he's a pattern of my life.
Yes.
Yeah. And think about it. When we named him, I told Mabel we named him Mary. We tried to get the closest thing to Mary,
Amen.
which was Marion. And Christopher, the reason he was named Christopher, it was a spiritual. That was a saint. It was a Christian reason, but not knowing about my initial seed. So he got Marion Christopher. He got his grandmother and mine. You are the offspring of the 3rd generation.
Amen.
And I want to tell this too. I always wanted my father's name. My father was a Wright, but I didn't have that name. I didn't even know when my father's family raised me. I got to school. They called me Charles McClendon. I thought I was a Wright. I was a McClendon. But God, the preachers come. The generation of preachers come from my mother's side, which is a McClendon. And also, you don't have your father's name, you have your mother's name, which come from a line of preachers of McClendon. And I thank God for this day, 33 years down the line, that I'm McClendon from the 3rd generation. And as you receive this today, this ordination, this is not like your mother kept saying a certificate. This is more than a certificate. This is an ordination. That means that you're being ordained by God, because I took you out on every Tuesday. I test you 6 months, because you my grandson. I don't give no slacks. You represent Jesus, so I don't give no slacks. How many know I don't give slacks? I don't do that. So no, you earn what you got. And what showed me that you love God, when you get out there and mow that lawn.
Yeah.
You don't even know about it. Have you ever mowed at home, Terry? But if you out there trying to mow for God,
Yes, Lord.
that means that you love God. That was my greatest experience. So today, Marion McClendon, your child are going to be your youth pastor already. But I had to put pastor because when you get older, down the line, I won't have to change that because it's already pastor. You know, because you are youth, you're 12 years old. That's why you're under the supervision of Mother Hall. Mother Hall with you 24/7, monitoring you, giving back, giving back to these two kids. But this is not going to be my last time. And you mark my word.
Amen.
The overseer started singing at 5 years old and preaching. That little girl. By the time she's 4 or 5, she's trying to get her range now. Like a singer. A singer trying to find their key. I'm talking about you, little girl. Little one. I'm talking about the little one. That's my name for you, little one. She look at Papa. What is Papa calling me? Well, it is what it is. This won't be my last time.
Amen.
And maybe your mother told you. She said, I will not see your kids because you. Number one, you like a good time, you like going and all that, but God gave you kids to bring in the fruit. Because number one, I believe for this ministry and these kids, you wouldn't have had no kids because you love a good time, you like going, the responsibility of kids, am I right? But God gave you two gifted. Sure, you should thank God that God and Terry, you've been there helping too. Thank God for your presence, the stability, the home.
Yes, Lord.
That means a lot. The home, the stability.
Amen.
And when I sit there with you, I saw her first. I saw it's like a copycat of mother anyway. And I saw the love. And Marion told me said she has so much love, and she did. So I was sitting to watch her bring the cakes in.
Oh, yeah.
And Marion, he's so picky. He don't even eat stuff. He eating chicken, turkey necks, and turkey wings. And you got to be called to do what you do.
Amen.
To get him to eat, and mother and the meals they fix. We give God the praise and glory for this day. So Marion, I present you with this today. You are the youth pastor of Emmanuel Healing Temple.
Amen.
There are 2 locations. This is the main location, and you are blessed to have a location that got land.
Yes.
And you up there preaching on the tent and drawing the young people up there on the tent. Yeah, now, Brother Keith, we get that van going next week.
Yes, praise God.
It may be a little heated until we work on. We're trying to work on that. You told the announcement what we need for the announcement we need for next week for that van. We need. Yeah, I'm glad you told that. So we're working on that, trying to get the AC, but it was given to us
Amen.
without a penny.
Amen.
The lady had to go 5 times to turn that van over to us, but she was determined to give it to us for this work. So you got your own van to go up there. Thank God. God is really blessing you. And when I take you out, I'll be triple blessed because you're called and sent by God. Do y'all agree with me, y'all? For Marion, we started 6. See, that's part of ordination. You got to agree. 6 months ago, he went through a great trial. I had him in that floor, had him praying for what his behavior, had him praying in that floor. I never got to the 7th time, the 6th time. By the 6th time, you start preaching.
Amen.
And mother had you baptized because I'm not supposed to baptize you because it's just like baptizing myself.
Yeah.
That's why you had to baptize him somewhere. So you followed the protocol. You even know, and he acted up. Go up there and read the Bible. What a greater thing to go read the Bible. And you're a preacher. That's expounding the word into you. And every good person or great person had a grandmother or somebody behind him. And Brother Keith, today, you met me 15 years.
Amen.
We had a journey, didn't we?
Oh, my God.
And when I first met Brother Keith, I say, my God, I ain't never seen a barber that don't have his license update. I was on him for the first day I saw him. I say, a barber don't have his license. But we come a long ways.
Yes, sir.
And I wasn't going to ordain one for mother. Mother standing plea for both of them.
Amen.
Mother, you stood plea. Say, give it. Because y'all life, y'all's past. Y'all, see, I rather deal with people that come out the world and make a change than to deal with these church hypocrites.
Yes, sir.
You got some church hypocrite, they just pass from church to church. But you come out the world, and you know the world, you cannot be fooled. You know what's right from wrong because you've been there.
Amen. Yes, sir. That's
And you made a change.
Amen.
And you can please somebody and say, help them. I made a change. Why can't they make a change? They want to make a change. So, and a lady told me this week, she said, one thing about me, she said, you're very strict and you say this, but you don't judge people.
Amen. That's right. Amen.
How many get that part? I don't judge people.
Nobody.
I rather people come out the street, come in here and work, than somebody come from another church and be a hypocrite.
Amen.
Because that's what God, we all are We are heroes better than what you think we are to God. We all got a special place
That's right.
in God.
Amen.
So Marion, you got two things. You can have this. You have this. What they call it? Plastic or whatever. Put on this. Laminate. Put around with and put this in the frame. Because really, you earned this. You earned this to be young, and that's why you're a supervisor. That's why every time you speak, that's why we always have Mother Hall to present you, because you're 12 years old, and you're a kid, and don't think that you miss it. And your aunt, he always makes sure that you have fun.
Yes, Lord.
Making sure you have coming, and I heard about the pool. Come and make sure Mary comes, making sure that you have fun because you're a kid, and she'll make sure that you get the kid part. So these two people, the part of your, and I thank God that Terry, I thank God that God sent you.
Amen.
And sent your mother and your sister. So that is a support team. That many people don't have support. I didn't have that. I'm supposed to be preaching many years ago, but on my dad's side, ain't no preachers in there. I had to find my way. If I did anything about God, it's criticized. But I survived and I made it.
Amen.
So Brother Keith, I thank God it's been a long 15-year journey. But you're real in your heart.
Yes, he is.
And God put Marion around you in the barber shop. I don't know how many years ago when Marion about 4, he was like Makai.
Yeah.
Makai put you that way. He called him Keith brother. Keith brother. He said, look, you thought Keith was a kid. He said, I want you to introduce you to my Keith brother. Keith brother. What? Keith brother. Keith brother. Didn't know today that both of y'all be standing up here today.
Amen.
Because the ministry up in Grapeland, y'all are it. With the mother and Brother Keith, I have to worry about nothing because he's a good snitch.
Yeah.
I have to worry about nothing going on up there. He's a good snitch. I don't want to snitch you, a good snitch. He don't whine as much, but a good snitch. So that way I know everything that go on. And it's going to be right because Mother Hall, she don't tell it like it is. She'll tell it like it is. But she try to calm me down sometimes. Terry, you worry about your mother? I'm way worse than your mother.
Oh, God.
Your mother's like a piece of cake. Compared to me, you get me wind up. You want to see me criticize. But I thank God for today.
Yes, Lord.
And she always talk about your grandmother. Was your grandmother very spoken?
She just like her.
Just like her. But we get that, you know, when you go to heaven, you'll never. See, they gone to heaven like the overseer.
Amen.
Your grandmother gone to heaven. But the Spirit of God will never die.
That's right.
Another something come along and say, oh, that remind me of them. The mother said, oh, you remind me of your mother. I said, your mother talk like that? Your mother talk like that? I tell somebody, I just don't like them.
Same way.
How many people have I told I don't like them?
Yeah, my mama did that.
Huh? Terry, that's why they were so amazing. You come to I like it. They say, you mean you like Terry? You don't like nobody. That's what they told. You don't like nobody. It ain't, I don't like, it's a spirit. People I see, to come around this environment, the love environment, you come from a good environment. That's what I feel. That's what I see, and you're good. You're on your own. How you stood on your own. You're good, your environment. That welcome you. Oh my God, you was like 13 when you come in, 15, how old? 16. She grew up in here, a young lady, working, and that's what God put around me. God give me the young people.
That's right.
Justin, 10 years old. Got his license last week, 10 years old.
Amen.
And now a young man, married young man, another little Justin.
Amen.
Another little Justin. So we give God the praise. I look around and see all these generations. And someone say, you look the same. You know, because I'm here for the glory of God.
Amen.
I'm here for a work. And I got young people. But Mary, that's what you for. I'm getting old. I'm 67 years old. You got all these young people right here to minister to.
Amen.
And to be an example
Grow
for.
up in the church.
So Deacon George,
Amen.
this today, you got 2 slashes, deacon or teacher. So Mary, sometimes you go there in Grapeland, you say, I don't feel like preaching today. You can teach. That's what God put y'all together for that church. And this always gonna be just like the headquarters. The headquarters may not be as big, whatever, but it's gonna be a place that people can feel comfortable and come and unite. But the big church, mark my word, gonna be in Grapeland. The big church.
Yes, sir.
All the people come out the woods from somewhere. Brother Keith, I'd like to present this in the name of love.
Amen.
And Mother Hall, thank you. Thank you for pleading. Thank you for pleading because it wouldn't have been today.
Yes, sir.
For pleading. And we give God the glory.
Amen.
In Jesus' name.
In Jesus'
Amen.
name. Amen.
Okay.
Let's get some pictures. Can you take a picture of that? We're gonna take some pictures and stuff. Come on over here, guys.
I want y'all to take pictures.
Yeah, we're taking pictures. Stand back. Yeah. Y'all stand and look at the camera. Don't be. They want to stand side by side. Yeah. Hey.